Hello, what's up? How's it going? I'm your favorite American English teacher, Gabby, here to help you with some American English pronunciation. This is a quick tip lesson that will surely have a big, long impact on your English accent. So if you'd like to improve your fluency and have some fun, then let's go. So I made a really great lesson about blending sounds through connected speech or linking sounds together. And one of the topics in that video, which you can watch if you click right up there, was intrusion. Well, there's some sounds that intrude or enter into a word or between words, like the w or the y or the sound. Well, I completely forgot to actually put the R sound in that lesson. So now I want to show you in this lesson how it works. I actually forgot about the intrusive R because I don't personally do it. Well, I did mention it in the lesson, but I forgot to give examples because I don't personally do it. Not everyone does it, but you will hear some people do it. I think it may be more common in certain regions, like in the United States, it's more common in New York and New Jersey, where they add that R sound between words. I'm going to show you a ton of examples, so keep watching and you can practice with me or just observe so that you can practice your listening skills for hearing English speakers who use this intrusive R. Let me tell you quickly about when the intrusive R happens and why it happens. It happens between two words where the first word ends in a vowel sound and the second word begins in a vowel sound. Usually there's a schwa, that sound in the first word, ending the first word. So somehow the R just kind of comes in between the two words because it's actually easier for people to say. So I don't usually say the R between words. I will just carry the vowel sound over. So I'll give you an example of the intrusive R and then how you could say the words linking them together but without the intrusive R. I'd like to share 7 example phrases with you. I'm going to say them first with the words separated, second with the intrusive R between them, and third, linking them but not using the intrusive R. And this is actually how I say them personally. Number 1, media attention. Media attention. You can actually see my lips making the R sound between the two words. Media attention. Media attention. 2, law and order. Law and order. Law and order. Or law and order. 3, pasta and sauce. But I wouldn't say it that way. I would say pasta and sauce. Pasta and sauce. Or pasta and sauce. 4, Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson. 5, I saw a film. I saw a film. I saw a film. I saw a film. 6, there's a flaw in the argument. 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 And 7, from one of my favorite 90s songs, Supernova in the Sky, or Supernova in the Sky. Sing it with me now. Supernova in the sky, or just supernova in the sky. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that the intrusive R was interesting for you. It's super interesting for me. I think the reason why I don't use it is twofold, because I didn't grow up using it in the Midwest, and I've also become accustomed to using a very clear, standardized English, and I think that the intrusive R is slowly leaving the English language. Now, a sound that's coming in, a trending sound that over the years is happening more and more in American English, is the glottal stop. So check out my lesson on the glottal stop if you want to be really American with your English. You want to use more of the glottal stop. And be familiar with intrusive R, but you don't really need to copy it. To me, it sounds a little bit funny, especially if someone is not from a region like New York or New Jersey, where they use this more often. But hey, if you are learning your English in New York or New Jersey and you want to sound like you're from there, then by all means, go for it and try out the intrusive R. You're gonna be awesome. You're gonna sound great. So keep up the good work. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe. Get the English Fluency Formula by clicking right up there or going to gonaturalelenglish.com/ebook to get all my best tips in an awesome digital ebook. And if you just want to keep hanging out with me, then stick around and watch another Go Natural English lesson right after this one. Mwah! Bye for now.